Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have MCO2 daily update. We are going to see the next price targets, and of course before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Patreon/Mind Your Crypto is the link you will find in the description box and in the comment section down below. You will get easy profits trading 200 altcoins through an automated system with buying and selling opportunities. Even if you do not have the time, do not worry about that. Everything will be automated. Educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis. And hold your future in your hands. A manual system with over 90% win ratio, which is automated as well. And of course, you will get personal guidance every day, random giveaways, spam scripts, and live trading. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go right now to MCO2 daily update. For me, this whole area that we are in right now is a great reaccumulation phase. I do not think that we are going to lose this, rather than go sideways maybe for just a little bit more and then break out. I do not know the time that it will be happening, but I know that for sure this is looking good. First of all, let's see the daily frame. Onto the daily frame, we had a very huge pump going on. 23rd January, you can see this selling pressure. And after that, instead of going all the way down, what we did is that we found huge buying pressure sometimes, like just back here on 13 February, but we didn't correct. Instead, right now you can see that we corrected much on 24th January and so on, and from there we were just going sideways, right? What happens usually with these quick pump and dump altcoins is that they go upwards, but at the same time, what they are doing next is that they go down and down all the way, forming lower lows and getting back to the near entry levels we had before the pump, for example, around 4.6. But it wasn't the case right there with MCO2. I feel like this is just a reaccumulation phase, and I feel like we are going to have a breakout. Of course, to me, we are going actually to look also the 4-hour frame to see a little bit of the price action. First of all, let's draw a trend-based Fibonacci extension. What we are going to do is to draw from this bottom back on 22nd January to the top on 24 and back to the bottom on 28. You will see that we haven't yet lost this bottom. And you can see that we have two major resistance levels that we cannot seem to get ahead and we cannot seem to surpass. The first one is the 12.20. You can see multiple times that we found rejection over the 12.20 in the 20 February, for example, 20 February again, 17 February, and so on. After that, whenever we go usually and close above this line right here, the 12.20, we go to the 14.6. We went 2 times there, actually 3. 25 January, 29, and of course 13 February. And from there, if we can surpass the 14.6 actually, then we can manage to go to 16.6. Yes, this is the next price target, although what we need to do is to close above the 14.6 USD. So we can go to 16.64 and maybe to 18.6 as well. This whole area for me looks like a reaccumulation phase, and I think that we can make it. On the time being though, and at this time frame, you can see that on the 4-hour frame, for example, we have a very high risk, okay, due to the commodity channel index being in an overbought, and the RSI is not in an overbought yet, but we also have a high risk as well due to the commodity channel index only. The stochastic RSI is now going higher, but the price does not react to this higher the stochastic RSI is going, right? We had just a small pump, a plus 1.63%, but that's it. We do not have with MCO2 something like we can say that it is a stable technical analysis. For example, you can see how quickly we go upwards and then we have a huge sell pressure. We have so many upper shadows of the candlestick and we tend to go further down. 12.20, 14.6, 16.64, 18.6 next price targets. But what we are looking forward to do is close above this line to get to the next price target. Close above the 14.6 to get to the 16.64. It should be better if we close on the daily frame. For example, if we had to go on the daily frame, it should be better if we had a closing condition there. But rather than that, on the 4-hour frame, it is looking okay as well. Alright, but on the daily frame, it should be more less actually risky. Whenever you have a closing condition in the higher time frames, it is getting less and less risky. When you see the lower time frames, you increase your risk in the trading. But when you see the weekly, for example, or the daily, yes, you might get your profits a little bit later, but you are just getting into a safe position right there. So 12.20, 14.62, 16.64, and 18.6 are the next targets of MCO2 USD. 12.20 as well, and so on. Of course, we can get there. And for me personally, this is just might be the start. After a few days to few weeks, maybe this could be just the start of getting even higher. Of course, if we were to surpass the 21.5, we would go to the 25 USD. But first, let's take it step by step. If you want to buy right now, I would suggest you not to if you want for the short term, but if you want for the mid-long term, then I suggest you to accumulate. Of course, none of this information are financial advices, just my personal humble opinion. And do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.